Hey guys, welcome to another Top Table Wargaming YouTube review video. This is another review video for some of the Orc Trapper releases from Unreleased Miniatures. The Orc Trapper is looking like it's going to be like a range that's coming from Unreleased, which is nice to have all things that tie in together. And today we're going to be looking at the Orc Trapper Shaman or Mage. You know, they have different names dependent, again, which gaming system you're going to be using them for. So what we have here is have a three-part set. You get the main body of the Mage Shaman, which is a nice pose. We'll come to that in a second. And you get two hands for this raised hand. You get one holding. Where are we? Try and hold it properly. There we go. See if I can get this to show. It's very small. It's a hand holding a skull, and the skull is very similar to the one which was shown on the review for the banner video, which was at the top of the banner. It's like a skull with a beard on it, which is quite cool. So you can have him holding that, or it took me a minute when I opened the packet to work out what this was. I thought it was just an extra piece of metal in the packet, but nope, it is. Again, where are we? There we are. It's the hand holding, and I don't know how well this is going to show out. I'll try and get it the right way round. It looks like some sort of animal skull. We've had to guess the animal. I would say, oh, I don't know, maybe a large cat, or I'd say wolf, but it looks slightly different. But I could be wrong. It may look differently when it's painted up and it's on the model. It's hard to tell when it's just metal. But yes, you get two choices: the large humanoid skull or the animal skull, which you can hold up. Which again is a very small. Some people might say, "Well, what's the point? Just go with one or the other." But I think that's a really good idea, because if you're playing a game which is a skirmish game at high points, and you're going to have multiples of these, or if you're playing, for instance, I always go back to Kings of War, because that's kind of the game that I'm trying to learn at the minute. Well, Kings of War, you have numerous units, so it'd be nice to have, rather than have the same over and over again, just to have something that's slightly different, which is cool. So let's get on to the model itself. It's a nice pose. I think like wizards and shamans and mages, they always have this sort of crazy look about them, like they've sort of been overtaken by the forces that they're messing with. But yeah, it's a nice pose. He has leather armour with a cloak, and the cloak is one of the parts. Sorry, I keep going that thing. There we go. The cloak is one of the parts that I'd like just to speak about for a minute, because it's not just a generic coat. It's not just a fur cloak. It's actually got really nice detail on it. It's like patchwork leather skins. So it's a mix of fur, it's a mix of leather, it's got bones in there, it's got stitching in there. I don't know how well that's showing up, but it's really cool. I like that. That was one of the things, and it's got like a nice hood with stitches up the back. And his face is quite cool. Can you see that? It kind of reminds me of I remember watching a movie not long ago, and it was pretty naff movie, man. I can't remember what it was called, but it was about like a Bigfoot, Frankenstein type creature thing that people went looking for, and the face is very similar. It's quite a cool face. He's got an aged beard, so he's an older orc. He's been studying in these arts for a long time, and as you can see on the front of his the leather on the front of his loincloth is it's got like humanoid and orc faces, so it's the skin from faces, which is very cool. Very cool. I've seen that on a few models, but it looks cool to have the mix of them all. Like he doesn't really care who he does in or who he uses for his black magic. He just cracks on. He's just full of self-importance. It's a nice model, really nice model. Pose is cool. The weapon's really cool. I like the weapon. Really cool. It's very different, the weapon. Not seen anything like that. That's very cool. It's like a cross between a sword and a spear. So I like that a lot. So yeah, so I like this model. It's a nice command model. Let me know what you guys think of it. These only came today, only picked them up today. I've not seen anyone chatting about them or showing pictures of them on the website yet, but soon hopefully that will come. And it'd be interesting to see what your thoughts are. I really like this. I'll use this definitely, 100%. I'm going to use this for my Kings of War orcs, which I am building up. Unfortunately I've not even started painting them, I'm still getting the models together, but definitely I'm going to use this. Probably as a singular hero for my force. I'm not sure where I'm going to squeeze him in, but I will squeeze him in. So that is the Orc Trapper Mage Shaman. Let me know what you think, and keep on gaming, guys. Take care.